Hey mamas and mamas to be, it's your girl Miss Toni, and today I'm going to update you on Baby Karis, who is now 5 months old. Baby girl is growing and thriving, and I'm loving it. She has the most beautiful smile, the most adorable giggle, and now she has her 2 teeth. If you guys were watching my last video at 4 months, you could see her 2 bottom teeth about to come in. They're here, baby. They are alive and well. That came with the rude awakening because Karis stopped sleeping through the night. She was doing so well, y'all, from the moment she was about, I won't say the moment she was born, from about 1 month old, 1.5 months old is when she started sleeping through the night. And she'd give us 10 hours straight, no tossing, no turning, just literally straight. Like, we would keep waking up, checking on her like, girl, are you breathing? Are you okay? And she did that for month 2 and 3 and 4, but now at month 5, 5.5, baby girl is fussy because of these 2 teeth coming in, and I don't know if there's more coming so soon, but it really has interrupted her sleep pattern, which has interrupted our sleep pattern. Now we are trying to get her to start sleeping again through the night. I think it's just a regression simply because she's learning new things and because of those teeth. So let's talk about some of the new things that Baby Karis is learning. So Karis can crawl already, you guys, like for real crawl. She started off just scooting when she was about 4.5 months, and now she is full out crawling, really just trying to keep up with her 2 big sisters. I put her on the floor on her mat. She will start crawling towards them to kind of check out what they're doing. Like, hey y'all, what about me? Don't forget about me. What y'all doing? And most of all, she is ready to eat. Like, she smells everything, and you know, by now all the senses are almost fully developed. So she can see everything that we're eating, putting in our mouths. She understands that that's food. And so I can't wait soon to start trying her on solids. We haven't started yet. We always like to wait until they're about 6 months, but you can start a little bit earlier if you like, if your doctor says it's okay. I think they say after like 4.5, 5 months, it's okay. Karis is still fully breastfed, and at our last pediatric appointment, her doctor was asking how many ounces, and I was kind of guessing because I'm like, I don't know, like sometimes I'm nursing her, sometimes I pump and she's drinking out of the bottle. I don't really know the totals. So what I did for a couple days is started just pumping fully so that I can see the ounces in the bottle and calculate how much she's eating. So she's eating about 30 ounces a day, which is very good for a good, healthy baby. And so I just figured since my volume is so high that we can just kind of wait until the 6-month mark to start her on solids. But I cannot wait. And I know she can't either. Another thing is she loves toys and objects. I mean, it doesn't have to be a toy. It could be a paper bag. Like, she loves the sound of the crumbling, pieces of paper, anything she can put in her mouth. Pillows. She loves the corner of pillows. Like, I don't know what that's about, but she loves to find pillows, and she'll pat the pillow until she can find the corner, and then she just eats the corner and chews it with her little 2 teeth. So whatever she can do to soothe those gums, she's trying. We have tons of teethers. We keep some frozen so that she can have nice cool ones on her gums since she's teething. But no matter what it is, if she can put her hands on it, it's going in your mouth. You guys, if you saw my last video, it was my hands. Like, anything that is in her vision, she's going to pick it up and she's going to put it in her mouth. So it's a pretty cool stage of her just like exploring and learning, and really just trying to understand what different objects are and how they're used. So I love seeing her little brain at work. So Karis is about 15 pounds. She's 26 inches, and she now has 2 teeth. She loves talking or trying to talk. So sometimes she'll still give us the silent laughs, but she loves to just jibber jabber all day long, which is super cute hearing her trying to talk. And then she screams a lot, and she looks around like, isn't this normal? Like, ain't that what y'all doing? So it's kind of funny because I think that in her mind, that's what we all sound like. That's what our language sounds like. So she just screams to try to communicate with us. It's the funniest thing because when we're with strangers, they're like, oh no, is she okay? I'm like, oh, she's just talking. This is her talking. Just talk back to her and she'll respond. So it's super cute. She does not like sudden noises. So if you're making a loud noise, that's totally okay with her. She's used to loud noises in our loud house. But like a quick loud noise, she just will stop whatever she's doing and just break down crying. And the other thing she does not like is being alone. So we have her sleeping in her crib in our room, but she won't sleep in there unless she's already knocked out and then we put her in there. If we just put her in there as she's like sleepy and she's about to go to sleep and we walk out of the room, she is not having it. But if we stay next to her, like if I stay in my bed and I just kind of chill and do my thing and I'm next to her, I'm near her, then she'll fall asleep. So for her, it's just the whole being alone because she's used to always either being in Kelvin and I's bed or she's used to having her sisters around her. No matter what, she's just used to always being surrounded with her loving family. So when we are not around, she is not happy. Like, where y'all at? Come back close. I can't smell y'all. I can't see y'all. I can't hear y'all. And so we've learned that, and now we know, okay, we got to put her down when she's already asleep, not when she's sleepy. And some people have different techniques for that. Do whatever works for you. But for us, we're just learning that for at least for this stage, that's what works for baby Karis. 2 other early milestones for Karis are, first, Karis is sitting up on her own, and it is blowing my mind because it's so early. So sometimes you can get those like bumbo seats where they can put their legs around it and it gives them some of that back support. We didn't have one of those because we donated the last one we had. And so she caught us by surprise recently. I was in the bathroom, I had my back to her, and Kennedy and Cameron were on the floor with her. And Kennedy was like, oh my gosh, mommy. So I turn around thinking something's wrong, of course. And she's like, I'm like, what, baby, what happened? So she looks and she's like pointing at the baby, just smiling, just beaming ear to ear. And I look and she's just sitting on her own with her little feet crossed. It was just the cutest little thing with her little feet, her little legs, Indian style. And she was just looking like, what? I do this. I got this. So we were cracking up, and of course that big head of hers made her wobble over eventually. But the fact that she was able to sit up for a few seconds was like mind-blowing, was so cool. I'm like, go ahead, girl. So she's doing something certainly very early compared to my other 2. My goodness, I am just like, okay, girl, slow down. It's my last baby. Like, I need you to stay in baby phase. Where are you going? Where are you trying to go? Standing up so she can pull up on any surface, anything in the house that has a little bit of leverage over her, she can pull up on. And that's scary because oftentimes she'll pull up on like we have a futon in our room. It's got wooden legs, and sometimes she doesn't know the distance, and so she'll lean forward about to fall and we have to catch her. So it's tough because I didn't expect this for a few more months, y'all. Like my other 2, they weren't pulling up until they were closer to 9 months. They weren't trying to walk until they were like 9.5 months. Karis started at 4.5 months, and now that she's 5 months, she is fully pulling herself up. I'm like, how strong are you, first of all? Like, because it's not like she plants her feet and then pulls up. Like, she'll be on her belly, tummy timing, and then she'll find something and pull up and just pull up, and then she just pulls herself all the way up until she's on her 2 feet. It's the craziest thing. Well, that's it for month 5 updates on baby Karis. I'll have month 6 updates very soon. And again, I can't wait for her to start solid. So I'll try to get some of her reactions to the food on camera so I can share those with you guys as well. And some of her other developments. I didn't do half birthday celebrations with my other 2. I didn't even know they were a thing. And so I'm going to do some photos, of course. I love doing photo shoots. So I'll be sure to share some of those at her 6-month update as well. Thanks for joining me. See y'all soon.